We ask all our guests whenever we have a conversation on our show to finish this sentence. Life is ... The
life is never give up. The life is like never give up and always find the way to be forward and continue to the life.
No one tells you what you're supposed to do.
Ghanim Al Shnen is a rare human being. To describe him as inspiring seems to fall a long way short. A refugee from his home in Iraq, long stints separated from his beautiful family, and a shattering workplace accident on November the 6th, 2018. But none of it defines him. He remains optimistic, inspiring, fun to be with, and a beacon of hope and resilience in a time when that is so important. Ghanim, great to catch up with you. I hope you're well, mate. How are you going?
Good, mate. How are you? It's nice to see you, Scott, and talk to you, and to do this beautiful interview with the LifeChanger.
And I should officially welcome you on board as a LifeChanger ambassador. We're thrilled to have you as part of the team.
Oh, thank you. It's really, how am I gonna say it? It's make me very proud to be LifeChanger ambassador. I'm the father of the 4 boys, so the well-being and safety to our children is very important to me. I look forward to inspiring the youth of the Australian to never loosen hope and to never give up. That will be my mission.
And is that the message for your 4 boys as well? I mean, 4 amazing boys. When you think about those boys, do you want them to have that optimism and that resilience?
Of course. Even my boys, like I'm surely 100%, they are really proud of the dad, because I'm always, even like I'm stay away of them more than 7 years right now, but 8 years, sorry, but I still always like to keep contact to them, to advise them, to give them some wise word, and always I help them for anything. Looks like I live in with them.
So for those that aren't familiar with your story, let's just go right back. So your home in Iraq, there was a time when it wasn't possible to live there anymore. You made a decision. Can you tell us what happened and how that happened?
The decision to push me to, the reason to push me to do this decision, very important and hard decision in my life, to go away from your family. There is a very horrible situation in Iraq, like the not safety, and actually there is one reason some bad people to pushing me to do some, I gotta say just part of that story is pushing me to change a report of someone, a criminal, and he deserved to be in the jail. But I said myself is not for sale or anything. I decided if I did this, I will be, how about my kids when they grow up, they will see like the dad is like a bad, very bad. I would love to keep that beautiful photo for my kids forever, to be proud of the dad.
From there, you make the decision to leave your home, and Nauru. One of the fascinating things about reading about your time in Nauru is how, when people were referring to you, you were always still so optimistic, so full of hope, joking with the guards, just always had that really uplifting personality. Would that be fair to say?
Look, the Nauru is this is the memory of the Nauru detentions will be always like in my mind, never leave me alone. But it was a good part of my life when I You know, it's very hard for to have a beautiful goals to decide to go to live in Australia, a beautiful country with the freedom, with everything, with the safe, justice. And suddenly you wake up from your dream, you find yourself very away, far away from Australia. You live in a small tent with no hopes. So the God, like, and my personality, how strong a personality to beat. I said, however, I never lost my hope. I will focus my goals. I know in one day that door will be open and I will back to my to the Australia. So I was one of the very important part, all my friends in a room, to give support and helping people who's the people lost in hope, okay, and never looking behind, always are looking forward.
Can you tell us how did you learn to speak English? I think I've read somewhere it was through literally from learning from the dictionary whilst you were in Nauru. Is that the case?
Yeah, it's many people like they meet me when I be free in Australia. They keep like unbelievable. They ask me if because I never been in a school. I learned by myself with dictionary. That's the decision I made by myself when I was like stay between all this community. I have no idea what they're gonna say. Always, I move in my head, and I decided. I said, there is no anything impossible in the life. Why I'm not speaking English? I have to do this, and just I keep in my mind. I believe myself. I gonna do it. Then I start learning the English. Always stay in my tent for all the day, learn by dictionary. And the night time I start conversation with the security guy. It's take about 8 months and a few days. I'm become interpreter for the people, take them to the Medicare, help them for translate. Everyone can't believe that.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
From there, you know, the workplace accident, November 6th, 2018, you know, unbelievably challenging. And out of that, first man in the world with 2 robotic arms. I want after that day, how have you remained so steadfastly positive and focused and resilient just to keep pushing through and never ever giving up?
Look, the accident in 6 November 2018, when that's happened, it's everyone they thought me I dead already because my heart stopped a few minutes there. Okay. The very important thing when I opened my eyes and everybody they thought like I gone, you know, and I find myself I'm a wake up. That's mean this is not the right time to be die. The God give me another life or to continue. So everyone was really sad, and especially me. Imagine someone without arms, you can't do anything, you know. Like, but I just feeling like something from my inside coming out. Very looks like a superhero and power to be. Whatever it's happened, I'm not gonna lose my hope. There is very important thing. I need to focus for beautiful thing in my life to give me some hope and support to get up and stand up again and continue the life. So everyone, and especially my friends, close friends, they thought me I'm not well, I'm not normal because I smile. The people come inside, they cry. I said, why you cry? The important for me, I'm still alive. If I'm still alive, everything will be fantastic. Just step by step. Yes, I lost my both arms, but I'm still alive. Then day by day, even that I building like as a good friendship, good with the doctors and the nurse. The people like really they love me. They too much care about me. And they said we never ever met someone to be like you, like someone lost in both arms, had about more than 10 surgery. His heart stopped for a few minutes. He's gone and he back again. He don't know, and he not sure if he's gonna be able to use in his hand again or no. All this, and you're positive, strong, has amazing personality, smiling with amazing face.
You are not normal. There's no doubt about that, and in an amazing way. Even recently, I know it was only probably a month ago, you were going in for another surgery, of which you've had many. And when we were talking about that afterwards, you know, the thing that was amazing for me was how you were talking about, the nurses, they were amazed. I was taking no painkillers, and you were almost enjoying the challenge of that. That's an incredible mindset. How many operations have you now been through, and how do you bounce back from those operations you've had?
I keep be positive for this always. That's the very important. I never lost my hope. I know that God always with me, and I know always. I just imagine, as I said to you before, always I keep the beautiful thing in front of me. So I said, okay, yes, I'm gonna do this surgery. Whatever is gonna be surgery, stronger or anything. However, next time I will be just crossing this door, and then maybe I will back to my family again. You know, this is firstly. Secondly, this is number 10 surgery. Okay. You can't believe when I back to the Macquarie Hospital, since when I just arrived to the ward one, like everyone, they said, hey, welcome back, Ghanim. Like, I thought, guys, are you happy for I back to the hospital, you know? Yeah, because I've been in the hospitals about nearly 10 months, between 9.5 or 10 months exactly. So number 10 surgery, when I done it, it was for what I done before, it's nothing for me. They send me on the bed, like go through before when they done the anesthesia for me to make me sleep before the surgery. I was singer, and the doctor was just laughing and look at me like this, singer, and my for shattering. Yeah, and they said, "Oh, you find the love." I say, "Yes, I find the love for me." Then the doctor was just like, said, oh my God, unbelievable, Ghanim. So when I finished the surgery, it take 3 hours about, nothing for the old surgeries what I done before. So one of the surgeries is take about more than 12 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So I opened my eyes and everything fine. I back to my rooms, and they asked me for any pain. I said, no. They said, you need any painkiller? I said, no. Honestly, like if I maintain, I will let them know for sure. But thanks God, no pain at all. Even I suspect myself, I say, what's going on? Why I'm not taking painkiller? Why there is no pain? Something wrong? And like next day, also they come back, ask me, any painkiller? I said, no. Painkiller? I said, no. Why you keep asking painkiller? I'm fine. Yeah, I stay in the hospital about 2 weeks without painkiller at all.
You are you are incredible.
Sorry.
We have a lot of as a LifeChanger ambassador, and obviously with the K's for Kids challenge on right now, we have thousands of participants virtually trekking around the Australian coastline. I know you're one. You're clocking up the Ks, which is good. We all need to keep fit. Some messages for them right now as they're working through their 30-day challenge. We'll start with, what would be one word that you would use to describe you? One word to describe yourself.
Look, it's my favorite mention always. I keep it when I record and when I do the videos, when I do exercises, everything. My the sentence 5 word for Ghanim Al Shnen, it's never give up. That's very important. But my message to everyone, I need to say, look, in our life, we have a lot actions, a lot like something happened to your life, something to make you sad, something to make you happy, something to make you feel. But whatever is gonna happen, never lose your hope. If you've been in mistake, learn from your mistake. If you failed, learn how you stand up again. If something happened to you, hurting you, learn of that and make sure about yourself in the future never be happen this again. Because the life is very beautiful life. By hand, we make a amazing. By hand, we make a bad. There is no any act about the life. All this changer by yourself. You just control it. Whatever is gonna happen, always this is my goals. Like take breath. Before we say any words, just take breath. Then say it. Make sure it's right or bad. Because that's what, when you take that breath, it's really help you to take good decision and nice sentence with a beautiful smile.
It's a real pleasure for me to talk to you. I love catching up with you, and I'm excited that we can bring some of your thoughts and leadership and messaging to all of our LifeChanger family, the participants that are out there walking and getting involved in the virtual trek and supporting kids. We ask all our guests, whenever we have a conversation on our show, to finish this sentence: life is ...
The life is never give up. The life is like never give up and always find the way to be forward and continue to the life.
Ghanim, your messaging. Mate, there'll be people out there on the track that when they hear that will just inspire them to take another step or to get up and do some more training and keep moving.
And there is one more thing happened to me yesterday I need to tell you about.
Okay, go.
There is a small shop in Auburn, like for Turkish shop. I love to always to do the shopping in that place. So yesterday I went with my friends to buy something. Then one of the child with his mom, all my respect to his mom, really, I love that word what she said to his son. What happened is he keep, as you know, I understand some of the kids like interesting for if they saw someone without arms, and especially like with this metals, you know. And he just keep looking. For me, I understand that. I never ever give to be any like sad or upset because I understand he's a child. However, so I didn't like I be feeling mad or upset, nothing at all. However, the son, her son, he's just following me in between the sections, and always keep saying, "Look at that, look at this, look at that, look at that, look at that." Anyway, when we close to the cashier to finish the shopping, he said, "Mom, look at this." She said to him, "Yes, yes, boy. This one, this is Ghanim. It's make him superhero in the world." And I was just, even, I don't know, I didn't tell her about my name. And she said, "I've been seeing your story." And I was really, really very, very special, and like you inspire us, and please continue on this, doing this. I said, "Thank you very much." And he said, "Oh, he's a superhero. Can I touch it?" I said, "Yes, you can touch it." Yeah, and he can touch the metals like this. I want to be honest, it's like just go through inside, you know?
Yeah.
Like, as you know, like my situation, how long I'm away from my kids, and I'm still like, with my respect to the all government waiting for to make decision. It's been now 2 years exactly when the accident happened. Until now, I'm just waiting with nothing. I'm waiting for that decision. When you're gonna make my decision? That's why the LifeChanger is coming exactly on time, like to be close to the kids, to be like to be a part of them, to be you. They saw you looks like a hero, you know. Give him some wise word, nice talking, and some support and hope and positive. And I wish one day my kids be with me here, inshallah. And they will be a small team, a part of the LifeChanger in the world.
We know that will happen, and we hope that will happen soon. You know, I couldn't think of anything more amazing for you to be reconnected now with your family, and we're always thinking about you and that. The reason why that lady came up to you in the shops is because you have inspired and touched and connected so many different people. And it's great that they called you a superhero. Don't take that lightly, because you are a superhero.
Thank you.
We love having you on board as an ambassador. Your messages are so important for the teenagers and the kids that we work with in our programs. So thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being on this informal chat on the LifeChanger podcast. And make sure you keep getting out there and clocking up your Ks too. I'm not going to let you off the hook with that.
For sure, I will. And also, like, I let you know about, for sure, I'm waiting for my hand. I'm allowed to use my hand next week. For sure.
Oh, brilliant.
Then I gonna start to open that beautiful box I received from LifeChanger. Then I gonna record that with a nice small videos with some photos. And thank you very much appreciate, really.
Fantastic. I look forward to catching up with you soon. We're going to kick that soccer ball around in Sydney when we can. And mate, thanks so much for being on the show today. And I look forward to seeing you in person hopefully soon.
I would love to. Thank you very much.
See you, Ghanim.
See ya.
Please remember, if you're ever in need of support, reach out to Lifeline or Beyond Blue. For more insight sessions, you can find us on all of the social platforms or at lifechanger.org.au. Thanks for joining us, and here's to a life well lived.
I don't think I believe, no.